Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are gathered here to watch our stories. A happy Stone Cold Day to those who celebrate, and yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got Maxxine versus Nattie. We've got Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. We're going to be getting another replay of the big turn of Randy Orton versus Cody. That happened at the contract signing last week on SmackDown. I'm literally doing this intro right as they're doing their intro too. Love that for me. We're supposed to get Roman Reigns appearing, Brock Lesnar appearing. I'm apparently appearing. No, I'm not. And of course, we've got Bayley challenging AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, so that should be interesting. Apparently, Bayley also made a little cameo at AAA this past weekend, and we've got the masked Decoy Dudes starting out with Monday Night Raw. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy, cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, make sure that you're looking out for each other, and let's get to it, people. Okay, Seth created the Vision, and he's going to destroy the Vision. I mean, we have like 15 Decoy Dudes at ringside. I mean, Seth's not wrong when he said that about Paul Heyman, right? Because this man will turn on you. Did we ever find out what happened, like, after LA Knight took the ambulance with Paul Heyman? Like, was Paul in the hospital? Or, like, what happened? I feel like there's probably more to that, but I don't know. Oh, God. Somebody's coming out. Oh, there's Paul Heyman. Oh, my God. This man looks horrible. Why did I sound so jovial? Oh my God. No, but Paul Heyman looks like me back in the day in college, staying up late for finals and working 12 hours at a time on projects, all while dealing with getting woken up at 3:30 in the morning to get people back into their apartments after being locked out. It's like, that was so specific. What happened to this man? What happened to the, why am I laughing at this? I should not be laughing at this. Oh no. What happened to you, Paul? Like, you look horrible. I mean, listen, I know he got attacked by Seth, but like, what happened to you? I think he used similar verbiage towards CM Punk, right? They're already booing Paul before Paul can even talk. I'm sure Paul. Precious little hateful promo. You can say the grown-up word, or you could, can he say the grown-up word? Just say the grown-up word, Paul. He's saying FAF5. Oh no. We really leaned into FAFO for this promo. Oh no. This whole show, to be honest, feels like it's FAFO. I really don't want us to get Seth versus Brock, because we all know how that turned out the last time. Didn't Brock have an open challenge? Like, what is happening? I mean, I was wondering that too, because Brock's like Vision adjacent at this point, because he was, well, in War Games with everybody, and Paul Heyman's the common thread. He's like, Paul, there's like 15 of these guys. LOL, not dealing with this. Okay, he might have this here. If there's one person on this roster that could probably take out 15 Decoy Dudes, probably Brock Lesnar. Probably. He just like screamed at them and they ran. Oh no. Oh my. Ow. Okay, that looked like that hurt when he dropped him on the steps there. Oh, God. Yes, that's not medically clear to compete. Well, Brock just took care of all the Decoy Dudes. I mean, I know enough time has passed between these two, but like, oh. Lights went out. Oh, snap. Oh my God. Are we gonna, please tell me we're gonna get Oba versus Brock. That would be awesome. Okay, opening segment. Okay. Oh, did he get pyro or did I miss that? Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd, y'all. Listen to the crowd. Give us this match. I don't care when this happens. I need this match. Mostly so that I can cheer on Oba Femi. Because we've established here, I've never been a big Brock fan, but this would be the match I would be invested in at this point. But this is kind of a nice little moment here in a way, because like the past with Brock, the present with Seth, and then Oba's kind of the future, like one of those kinds of moments with all the Decoy Dudes just all out. But this is interesting, because we got a very brief moment with Brock and Oba at Royal Rumble. I gotta see this. Listen to the crowd though. Listen to the crowd. They're like doing the whole like song and everything. I like how Seth's just chilling in the corner watching this unfold. Don't take any more steps towards them, Seth. We're trying to have this moment here. There we go. Oh, no way. Oh my God. Did you just see that? Oba Femi just took out Brock with one power bomb, and he got so much air too. Oh, no way. Well, I mean, this answers the open challenge situation. Win or lose, this is a big match and a big moment for Oba Femi. Oh, this could be good. Paul Heyman's reaction said it all, but like he said, FAFO, and he certainly did. It was an open challenge, so we got that answered. Yay, I love that for us. Win or lose, I mean, this is a win-win for Oba Femi because first WrestleMania, he's going up against Brock Lesnar. I mean, that's kind of a win-win situation no matter how you slice it. That's like a big profile match there on the biggest show of the year. This opening, everything was just nuts. Paul Heyman looked like a disaster. Seth Rollins just brought all the fire and everything. And then we had that big confrontation, that huge moment at the end there with Oba and Brock. I'm giving all this a thumbs up. What a way to kick things off. This is what I'm talking about when we're doing Road to WrestleMania, people. Well, dearest friends, they have established this finally because I've been asking this for a few weeks now. But nonetheless, we've got original El Grande Americano versus real El Grande Americano. That's how we're distinguishing this. So I didn't make this up. Ryo and Bravo are at ringside for the real Americano. I'm really hoping that we end up just wrapping up a bunch of these storylines once we get to WrestleMania because some of these are just getting on my nerves like this one is. It's like we were having fun with this and now I'm like, oh God, we got a few more weeks of this. Okay, that could have went a little... but it did not. It seems that the original is like getting booed in America, but so is the real Americano. This whole thing is a mess. This whole thing has been a mess. Oh God, okay, so we're back with Starbucks versus Starbucks here. Pink drink versus Frappuccino. You know, I haven't actually been inside of a Starbucks since I think November, something like that. It just happened. Anyway, original Starbucks is trying to German suplex, but aren't they both real Americanos, right? Oh, original took out Ryo, and he took out Bravo, too. Oh, what a move. Oh, I heard that. Good Lord. That was very swift. He just got him up on that top turnbuckle just really swiftly there. I think we have a wardrobe malfunction for original Starbucks. Oh, right into the corner. Oh, got the ankle, but he's like, I was gonna say, he's like right by the ropes. Alrighty, he got to the ropes there. Oh no, Bravo's down, but there's Ryo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the referee got distracted. And there he goes. Oh, there's Bravo. Yeah, the original has no idea. So, like, who are we supposed to cheer for this whole situation? I believe he did. That would do it. Well, the real El Grande Americano defeated the original El Grande Americano. Oh, my shenanigans. This was something else, friends. This whole situation's confusing. I don't know who to cheer for at this point or who I should be rooting for. I don't know what's happening. Alrighty, people, here we go. We got Bayley versus AJ. This should be pretty good. We got the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. But I mean, as we've established, though, you don't need a title to get to WrestleMania, right? I mean, look at that whole situation last year. Yeah, Bayley's been busy, to say the least, because again, she was at AAA, so I don't know what's happening here. There goes AJ, there we go. She heard that from Michael Cole. Of course, Bayley and Michael Cole, they've got more than enough history. Of course, we got to this matchup here with Bayley winning the gauntlet match last week, so that whole situation happened, and yeah, we had some good moments in that match last week. Oh, okay, Bayley's got the half crab, AJ's in the middle of the ring, and AJ countered. Oh, Bayley with the knee. Oh, Bayley didn't get the rose plant. AJ Lee with the roll up, and Bayley, nope. Oh, Bayley almost had it right there. She hit the Bayley to belly, and AJ kicked out. Oh, now they're both talking trash here, but like, here's the thing though, like, not all the women's titles were at WrestleMania last year, right? The women's US title certainly was, and I remember that. And I think that was when Lyra was a double champion or something too, right? Like, I want those titles defended at WrestleMania. We all would, I think. Oh, nice counter right there from Bayley, but she hesitated for a second. Oh, and AJ rolled out of the way there. And now AJ's got Bayley. She's trying her best. Oh, AJ's got that locked in. Yeah, Bayley just tapped out. AJ had that locked in right there at the end. Well, AJ just beat Bayley for the Women's Intercontinental Championship to retain the gold. I wonder if we're going to circle back with Becky for WrestleMania if I had to take a guess. I could be totally wrong, but we'll see what happens moving forward. Either way, this was a serviceable matchup, did what it needed to accomplish. It took a minute for the match to kind of kick into gear, but they had the crowd by the end. So, I mean, we'll take that as a win too. Alrighty, friends. So, Penta has an open challenge and Dragon Lee answered, and so that matchup got started during the break, and this could get a little interesting. This should be good. Again, anytime we get Dragon Lee on our screens is definitely a good thing, and Penta's just just awesome. So this should be good. Ooh, there we go. Oh my god, Penta and Dragon Lee are doing the Penta walk. I guess you can call them both smooth operators, right? Oh, he just kicked Dragon Lee. Oh, that caught him while he was in midair or mid-move, something like that. Oh, good lord. Did he just kick Dragon Lee in the head like when he was like way up there? I agree with you, Michael Cole. Penta is a joy to watch, as is Dragon Lee. Oh, I heard that right there. Oh, Dragon Lee on the offense now. Just went for a huge dive to the outside of the ring. Oh, but now Penta's going, and Penta is sort of back on the offense, although they're both out at this point. Alrighty, friends. We're back from the break. Got the drone just floating around instead of actually getting us up and close into the action. There we go. We're back to the action. There we go. I was like, they're just punching each other and slapping each other in the middle of the ring. I want to see everything. Oh, good lord. Dragon Lee just kneed Penta, and then Penta just took down Dragon Lee. Holy crap. Oh boy, Penta's looking for it. Oh, Dragon Lee with a super kick though. That was such a smooth transition into the Styles Clash. I would agree. This match has been awesome. Oh, Penta might have it. Penta might have it. Penta might have it, and he doesn't. Dragon Lee literally just kicked out the last possible second there. Dude, these two are just bringing it. Oh, no. Okay, I thought I saw Dragon holding his knee there, and I got a little concerned. Oh, God. Dragon just, like, dove over the top rope and just took out Penta over the commentary table. I was gonna say, you need to win by pinfall or submission. That's how it works with these title matches. At least if you're challenging for a title. Dragon Lee might have it. Dragon Lee might have it. No, Penta just kicked out. You're telling me, what a battle indeed. We got another "this is awesome" chant. I'd have to agree. Oh, Penta! Oh, I think Penta's got it. Yeah, he's got this. That just like came out of nowhere. And Penta retains the IC title. Friends, this was awesome. I'm going to agree with the crowd on this one. I don't think this needs any further words. I'm giving this a thumbs up. Alrighty, friends, here we go. We've got Maxxine versus Nattie. Another Nattie reaction from the Nattie. I'm running with this as much as possible. Technically the not Nattie, but you get the idea. Oh! Right to the rope there. Ow. Like, that's gotta hurt, right? All right, Maxxine's upside down and from the top turnbuckle there. Was she just, like, grabbing her neck? Well, like, are they ever gonna revisit, like, Becky and Nattie and that whole situation there? Because, like, Maxxine and Nattie were involved in that whole situation with AJ and Becky, too, for the IC title. And a bunch of counters there. Okay. That was a great kick right there from Maxxine. Maxxine's on the offense quite a bit here. There we go. Nice leg drop right there. Okay. If I look a little extra tired, it's probably because I'm adjusting to a new magnesium supplement. Apparently I've been taking the wrong type of magnesium for 2 years. I didn't even realize it. So that happened. Oh, nice roll up. Oh no, she's got the ankle lock, I think. There we go. She's got the ankle lock locked in. Nattie ducked out of the way. Oh, there's the clothesline. Oh, yeah, this might be the beginning of the end for Maxxine here, people. Oh yeah, she's got the sharpshooter right in the middle of the ring too. Yeah, she's trying to get there. Oh, Nattie just pulled her right back in the middle of the ring. This might be it for Maxxine, friends. Well, Maxxine got in some good offense, and Nattie is just relentless here. But Nattie picks up the win, and Maxxine got in some good offense. So there's that. So they're going up against each other again, even though they had the Philly street fight, which technically should have ended things between the two. But either way, we've got ourselves Stephanie Vaquer, the Women's World Champion, versus Raquel Rodriguez for the 4th time, as Michael Cole has established on commentary. So, I mean, listen, apparently if, again, a 3 Stages of Hell match does not end things, certainly a Philly street fight will not end things either. Like, how do we wrap things up in WWE at this point? Like, if I don't know, like, they don't know, like, these are matches that are supposed to wrap things up, right? Oh. Rolled out of the way there, missed the elbow drop. Nice leg drop right there. There we go, into the ropes, outside the ring there. Okay. This whole feud and this build between Stephanie and Liv has just been really weird. It's like, oh, well, you went through the independents and you went through the PC, and it's like, why are we discrediting both pathways? Because there's so many different pathways to get to WWE now, right? Oh my god. Okay, did you just see Raquel just like throw Stephanie into the post? Oh good lord. That's certainly one way to go to the break. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break, and apparently Raquel has been in firm control the entire time during the break, and she just yelled at the referee. And on top of that, Liv's been hiding behind Dom this entire time. I'm like, girl, you won the Royal Rumble. Like, you beat 29 other women to win that match, and you're hiding behind Dom. Now, Dom's not here, so apparently, is he, like, injured or something? I mean, they didn't clear him on the screen, so I don't know if it's, like, an actual injury or not, but he apparently had a really brutal match at AAA the other night, so that happened. Oh, rolled out of the way there. Oh, I mean, that's one way to do it. You gotta take out the legs there. There we go. Stephanie's building up momentum here. You'll love to see it. Oh. What is going on here? Dude, that counter into that suplex from Raquel there, that was pretty cool. That was cool. Oh, missed the elbow though. I love how all that Liv is doing right now is just saying how much of a loser that Stephanie is. And I'm like, you literally, like, again, you won the Women's Royal Rumble. Like, is this the best you can do, Liv? Like, we know that you can do so much more. But here comes Io. Go get her, Io. Again, I like Liv. I'm just getting frustrated at this point. I know it's not like Liv, like her idea, I don't think, with any of this, right? Like we've always said, you know, everybody's doing the best they can with what they got to work with. The only person we ever really going hard on anything is really Logan Paul. But that's because pattern of behavior and the dude sucks. Oh, good Lord, there was a lot that just happened there. Well, I think Io and Liv, they're out of the picture for right now. Oh, caught by Raquel. I mean, that's one way to do it. That's one way to counter that. Oh no. Counter into the sneaky pin, sneaky pin for the win. You'll love to see it. I was going to say, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, you might want to get out of the ring, Stephanie. Smart strategy right there. Overall, this was a decent matchup. Can't really complain other than, again, like, I thought the Philadelphia street fight would have ended things, to be honest, like a little while ago. But nonetheless, we kept things moving along with Liv, Io, Raquel, and Stephanie. So I think we'll take that as a win, right? Right. Alrighty, friends, we are back in the kitchen because, quite honestly, I needed to move. Otherwise, I probably would have crashed, to be honest. My voice is also going in and out, which is not a good thing. I've got Roman Reigns. I got more water. Stay hydrated, kids. This weather is insane, and yet it's spring. It's almost spring. We're in fake spring, but we're almost there. We had a whole situation with Roman and the Usos backstage, and good old LA Knight was stirring up the pot a little bit, bringing up the things that we were thinking about this entire time per usual. We appreciate you, Los Angeles Knight. We got Roman Reigns out here. We had the big confrontation last week, of course, with the world champion, CM Punk, and the Usos after what happened 2 weeks ago with Punk and Roman's big confrontation. You're barely on the show, Roman. What do you mean? I'm here more. I have more of a case. Listen, no, my kitchen's technically not closed. I got a few things in the sink. I would say I'm closing the show, but I can't even close my own kitchen. He's here almost every week, Roman. What are you talking about? We literally saw him right at the very beginning of the show. He was walking with AJ. Like, what? Is he just making this assumption that, like, he's just not here? Like, sir, you're projecting at this point. Unless if something happened. Oh boy. Okay, not like anybody needs this information, but I did in fact close the kitchen while Pug's entrance was going, because he was playing mind games, taking his good old time, that sort of thing. See, while they cook in the ring on the mic, I am standing in my kitchen, not cooking, but cleaning up after said cooking from earlier. You're barely here! You're barely here, Roman. I can't with this dude. Your main event. You two were in the main event last year. What is this man going on about? He's using his government name like it's an insult. What did Punk just say? What? He's not gonna read your Wikipedia. Oh no. Roman, don't you dare try to gaslight us. I swear to God, I've been here literally my entire late 20s covering this stuff. The Usos are gonna have to pick a side. It's like the 2K cutscenes. I mean, y'all are taking verbal jabs left and right. Why are we supposed to cheer for Roman again? Somebody walk through this with me. You're not on my mind all the time. What are you talking about? I have other things going on. What is this dude going on about? In Punk's defense, though, we've only had, what, like 2.5 months so far out of 12? But he did main event the main event of WrestleMania with you, Roman. What are we talking about? I'm so confused. What are we talking about? I think Punk just said he was an habitual liar, so I think we should keep that in the notes for the lore. I would agree. Yeah, really, who is the real tribal chief? Oh, why should we cheer for you, Roman? You've been gaslighting us this entire time. Well, we know that you're actually the tribal chief because that was decided between you and Solo last year, remember? But still, it's like, what is going on here? Redundant. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, he brought up the wifey. He's like, He's like one step out of Roman here. You tell him, Punk. I'm on your side for this one. Because what is Roman going on about here? Punkamaniacs. I don't know if I would go with Punkamaniacs, but I mean, if that's what he wants to go with, then we'll roll with it. I still smell shenanigans at some point in this whole situation if we haven't seen the shenanigans already. Good Lord, why are we cheering for Roman at this point? I swear to God, I don't understand anything at this point. I mean, realistically, Punk's had his moments too, but like after everything Roman's done, I'm not going to disagree with Roman's point there. No, he can do the walking because he's the world champion right now. I don't know, that would constitute as being able to do the walk. Listen, the look part is very subjective. Everybody's got different things that they're into. Try hard. You're old? What? Yeah, but like Punk's having like literally like a solid run here with the title and everything. Like, what are we going on about? Old? Like, as if you're not like a few years younger than him. Listen, I'm turning 30 in a few weeks. I turned 30 in May, right? And it's like apparently senior citizen status on the internet. I feel way better even with all the ups and downs and everything. Like, I feel way better in my almost soon to be early 30s than I did in my early 20s. And that's because I'm able to have that ability and means to just take care of myself better. And I think it's important for those of us that are like in this sort of weird season of life, right? Maybe we're in their 20s or 30s or whatever. We're trying to figure this nonsense out. We're trying to figure all this out. We might be feeling a little deflated, right? But I think it's healthy to see the people that are like in their 40s and stuff on the screen, and even into the 30s a little bit, having some of the best times of their career. At least that's how I see it anyway. That might be me thing. I don't know. But we didn't go right to the Netflix thing at the end there. I'm very suspect here. Okay, well now we faded to black. I was like, we saw the end credit there and then we didn't get anything. I was so confused. But yeah, Roman, what are we doing? Like, we can't really trust either of these two. Like, let's be real here, right? Like, we've established that they're more anti-hero figures than anything, but like the people are squarely behind CM Punk, right? I think we can't really deny that at this point. And like, and I don't know, it's like, I feel like Roman's going back to the gaslighting stuff, and I don't use that term lightly whatsoever, but like that was what was happening with the bloodline shenanigans, right? Are we returning to the bloodline shenanigans? Because I will need to rest my vocal cords accordingly. But nonetheless, I think CM Punk kind of had Roman there. Roman had some bits at the end that I'm like, okay, no, this makes sense a little bit, but like his only comeback at the end was that he was old. Like, this is one of our main events of WrestleMania. Like, what are we doing? With all the lore, Roman even said that at the end, with all the lore, and that's what we land on at the very end. I cannot. Anyway, I'm still gonna give all this a big old thumbs up because this was intriguing and we addressed things from last week. And Punk is very much living in Roman's head rent-free, probably the other way around too, based on how things went. So we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Overall, this week's episode had its ups and downs. I felt like it kind of evened out because there were some like moments where I was like, okay, things feel a little bit slower, or, you know, I just didn't care for it as much. The Starbucks situation, the El Grande Americano situation, we need to wrap that up. Hopefully we wrap up the whole Maxxine and Nattie thing too and have them go on and do different things as well. I want to see what happens with Becky and AJ. Again, like Becky attacked AJ after the match and everything. They had a whole situation with Bayley, Lyra, and Kyrie and Asuka backstage as well, so they're kind of getting the tag team stuff kind of going again, because they were kind of doing some stuff on SmackDown because the Bella Twins and Alexa and Charlotte and Lash and Nia, so that all happened. So I guess we're just gonna have a big old tag team match coming up at WrestleMania. I don't know, but overall this week I did in fact enjoy the Penta versus Dragon Lee match. That was by far match of the week for me. And then of course I enjoyed the little segment with Roman and Punk at the very end of the show. There was an interesting little backstage moment there with the Usos and LA Knight. Again, just basically piecing it together and asking the real questions for all of us. Again, we appreciate that in this household. And then of course all the shenanigans that were at the very beginning of the night. I want to know what happened to that ambulance. Like, what happened? What happened after Paul Heyman got to the hospital and stuff? Like, we need more lore from good old Paul. Maybe it'll take some time for him, but, and that's understandable, right? He went through a lot. But nonetheless, I enjoyed that opening. Oba going after Brock. That match is official. So I am very much looking forward to that, mostly for Oba, because I just want to see him destroy Brock, to be honest. At least have some big moments, right? Right. But again, like, I hope that that's a situation where Oba gets the win. We had a lot going on at the end. The end was a little bit of a up and down moment too, mostly for the whole, like, you're old thing at the end. Like, that just felt weird to me. I'm like, isn't like half this roster in their like 30s and 40s or something? I don't know. But either way, I just thought that was weird. I'm like, out of all the lore we could have pulled out for that, like, what are we doing here? Why are we cheering for half these people like the El Grande Americanos and Roman Reigns and everything? What is going on here? Like, who am I supposed to cheer for at this point? Either way, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff here on the channel. We are very much in the trenches of WWE 2K26, My Rise shenanigans. We're uploading as quickly as we can. I have the rest of the women's My Rise already filmed, hence why my voice is a little bit off. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got coming up here on the channel in the near future. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff here on the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.